Outside the party headquarters of Guinea-Bissau's presidential candidate Umaro Cissoko Embalo, hundreds of his supporters gathered. They didn't expect him to get through to the second round, but he did, with 28% of the vote for his Movement for Democratic Alternative Party.
We are tired of 50 years of the ruling party who are duping people, selling drugs, nepotism and corruption. The people have come to say no, calling for a new generation of leadership.
Many of Embalo's supporters are poor and from the countryside and felt ignored by political rivals, in particular the African Party for the Independence of Guinea-Bissau and Cape Verde, also known as the PAIGC. The party has been in power since independence. Its candidate, Domingos Simoes Pereira, who campaigned as a modernizer, fell short of a clear majority to win outright.
I'm a professional. I've been in politics. I have some records to show, and people know that I'm committed to work for Guinea-Bissau and do my utmost to be positive in the way I look up to Guinea-Bissau and bring people together, look into the future.
Pereira appealed to voters in the capital Bissau and those Bissau Guineans now living in other countries. Most of the voters live in the countryside. Many villages have no running water, no access to electricity, and schools and medical centers are shut down. The state is absent, and so much of this election results reflect that anger among these people with their politicians that have failed them. Incumbent President Jose Mario Vaz, who stood for the Independent Party, came third in the election with only 12% of the vote. It's been an expensive election, and some are wondering where the money came from to finance it. The country's law enforcement agency suggests some could have been drug money. 22 tons of cocaine was seized over the past 5 years, worth billions of dollars. That in a country where most of the people live on less than $2 a day. The choice now for voters is between Pereira and Embalo. One calls himself the man of the moment, the other the general of the people. Both believe they can solve Guinea-Bissau's problems and offer new hope and a new direction for its people. Nicolas, Haque, Jazeera, Bissau.